What's going on, guys? MDA Live back with another video, and today I'm going to be sharing my WWE Fastlane 2021 predictions, so let's go. Alright guys, so first on my list is Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan. Do I even have to say that? Like, Roman Reigns, what happened with Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns? Kevin Owens got beat to shreds, man, like multiple times. So what makes you think that the same thing's not going to happen to Daniel Bryan? It's the Universal Championship, and like there's no way Roman Reigns is losing it before WrestleMania. And like it's either going to end in a disqualification, Bryan wins, which I most likely think is going to happen, or Roman Reigns is going to win just by overpowering him, because do you see him? Like, next on my list is Naya, Jax, and Shayna Basler versus Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Personally, I think Nia Jax and Shayna Basler are going to win, because wouldn't it be a bit odd for Bianca Belair and Sasha to go into WrestleMania as the tag team champions, then fight each other for the SmackDown Women's Championship? Bruh. Next on my list is Biggie versus Apollo Crews. They've pushed Apollo Crews so many times and it's failed miserably. This is either going to be Apollo Crews' time to shine or his time to fail again. I think they're going to bury him again. Yes, keyword again. Biggie just got his solo run going, you know. He won the Intercontinental Championship, which this is for. Either Apollo Crews is going to win and go into WrestleMania and rematch Big E, and Big E will win. That seems like what would most likely happen, because Apollo Crews needs his time to shine, because they screwed him over so many times. So what I think is going to happen, Big E's going to drop the title to Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews will go into WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion. Then, right before WrestleMania, Big E will take his rematch, and that will be the Intercontinental Championship WrestleMania match. Next on my list, we got Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. So, Sheamus recently turned on Drew McIntyre in the show, the story, and, you know, they're pissed. They're going at each other. They're just, yeah, they want to fight, you know. It's for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win, and they're going to end it by hugging it out. Because before then, they had a really long, like, friendly relation, you know, ship. Like, it was, like, tight. They were, like, good friends. And then, all of a sudden, Sheamus pulls the bad guy move again, and turns on him. So, what I think, Drew McIntyre is going to beat him fair and square, and they're going to end up hugging it out at the end. That just seems like something Vince McMahon would make them do, because yeah. Next on my list is Randy Orton versus Alexa Bliss. Well, guys, yes, let me tell you something. The Fiend is returning. You could say anything to try to change my mind. It's not going to work, because I know for a fact the Fiend is going to return after being burnt in that fire match or whatever that Orton burned him alive. It was the burned alive match. I can't remember what pay-per-view. It was Elimination Chamber, right? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but so it's going to be Orton versus Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss has had mind games against Orton these past weeks. He's been spitting out black stuff. Either the Fiend comes back and beats Orton, or like that's literally the only thing that's going to happen. He's gonna come back all burnt and black and stuff, and it's just what's gonna happen. He's gonna win. or Orton will finally put an end to this and beat the Fiend once he comes back, because after all, Randy Orton is the legend killer. So. Alright, last on my list we have Shane McMahon versus Braun Strowman. Over the weeks, Shane McMahon has been teasing Braun Strowman and basically calling him stupid. So, you know how old Shane McMahon is. He's about 50. Shayna Mac. Yeah, he's about 50. So what I'm thinking, this is going to be his last run. And I don't think he's going to beat Braun Strowman. I think he's going to put Braun Strowman over and basically put up a great match and then lose to Braun Strowman. I think that's how it's going to go. I don't think he's going to make a WrestleMania appearance. That's just what I think is going to happen. You know, that's the point of this video, to predict what's going to happen. But although I think it's going to be a great show, I think it's going to be great matches. I hope we see a lot of events. This was recorded before SmackDown on Friday, so if anything changes, I'll be sure to update stuff in the description or something, like give you an update or something. Follow me on my socials for more updates: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. Boom, bam, ba boom, pow.